can't do that. You can't do that. No, you can't do that. You have to be respectful. Watch him. No, you can't. No. Be respectful. You will be addressed. No. But just be respectful. Just be respectful. No. You have to. You cannot do that. You cannot do.
A very good day from wherever you are watching us from. This is Awilo and the program here is Untold Truth. If you are watching us for the first time, kindly consider subscribing because amazing conversation just coming for you. So today we are here. We are this is the third day and the last day of this thing. We are here at the people at the museum. We are talking about the people dialogue, festive. Here is where we negotiate and have a one-on-one with our leader. So we have just have Martha Karua here, we were expecting Martha Karua, and she has just arrived right now, and kumekuwa na chaos hapo, kuna jamaa wamemwattack hapo. So just see the video there and drop your comment there if kama hii stuff ni fair. Continue subscribing to Awilo #Untold.
And so you have a professor governor who is also looking at Dr. So-and-so and Professor so-and-so in his cabinet. Then you have MCAs who are just people, because it is open to anybody in the public. Then they can't oversight. So we have seen county governments where oversight is not happening, and to me, that is where devolution has failed. Is your party doing anything about it? What do you think about that? And
Thank you so much. My name is Conrad. Okay, I come from the Mlembe Youth Movement. My question is, Honorable Martha Karua, you have been one of the biggest supporters, especially you have been one of the women leaders we have seen in the country. You have supported women, and we know that in the next election, there is a discussion around having a women deputy president. And looking at the two coalitions, there's a high chance that they might pick a woman as a deputy president. Will you, in any case, if you are approached, engage them and become a deputy president to either Ruto or maybe Raila Odinga? And if not, what if your colleagues in the Oka coalition, we have experienced politics of deceit and politics of betrayal? What happens if the other colleagues in Oka leave you alone and join the other guys? Thank you so much.
Lastly, Madam, karibu sana.
Okay, I'm Modoni Kihara, the chair PWD League in Kenya. I'm just here to add the voice to my national chairperson on the issues of the space for the youth, women and persons with disability within political parties. And I want to say that I stand here as an equal partner in terms of the NEC as I represent persons with disability. I just thought it is important that I raise the voice on behalf of persons with disabilities within political party or who are political party players to at least compliment my chair so that we know that at least zile vitu wamesema kwa democracy within the parties sio kuongea tu, it is also practiced. Thank you.
Okay, Mheshimiwa Martha.
Okay, very quickly, I was asked what Oka will do to ensure accountability. That's the way I understood it. That was the first question. I think accountability, no, in fact, it was the question of how can we be equals. That was the first question. Being equals doesn't mean that you all must get the same seat. It means in decision making, your voice counts and we discuss as equals. Obviously, if Oka was to field a presidential candidate, the 6 of us cannot all be candidates. We will sit down, agree on a criteria and choose one person. If there is to be a running mate, the same way, through consensus. And if there is a disagreement, there is a dispute resolution mechanism within the agreement. So being equal means equality in making the decisions in the organization, that your voice is heard. And it's the same thing when we go to another coalition.
Excuse me, bro. We have to be respectful. We have to be respectful. We have to be respectful, bro. No, we can't do that. Don't harass him. Don't harass him. No, you can't. When we just a moment. We said, hey. Excuse, bro. Excuse. Wachana naye. No, you can't do that. No, you can't do that. You have to be respectful. Mwache. No, you can't. No. Be respectful. You will be addressed. No. But just be respectful. Just be respectful. No. You have to. You cannot do that. You cannot do that. It is not. As when I started this forum, I said you have to be respectful. You have to be cordial to each other. Sidio? This is not respect.
He's agitated.
Yes, he is agitated, but just relax.
We will attend to the question.
I just okay.
Colleagues, let us.
Okay, so it's okay. Mwache tu relax.
I will attend to it.
So mheshimiwa utajibiwa, nilikwambia utulie. You have to be respectful.
The first question. Now I'm on devolution. Low qualifications of MCAs. I think it's the culture in this country. It's not about low qualifications. We think of public positions as rent-seeking occasions. If you remember the first county assembly of Makueni, Professor Kibwana was the governor, and his MCAs wanted to impeach him because he refused to let them have their way in abusing public funds. And he dared them and collected signatures to send the county assembly home. It took much of his first term, but because of his character, not because he's a professor, because of who he is as a person, his integrity, he was not afraid to be taken home. He stood firm. During his second term, which is about to end, we have not had his MCAs daring to impeach. And a lot of good work has gone on. So I once again say it's not about qualifications. Even the old county council where we had councillors, otherwise known as conjurers, they did so well. Those old days, not recently, not the ones you know, wakupigana makofi kule. Those old council, the first, they did so well for the city. We had everything running. So I once again say it's not about qualifications. It is about the people we elect. Finally, female deputy president, whether I would negotiate. This is a proposition that is futuristic. I do not have any solid proposal on the table. I've had winks here and there. You don't go to report winks, even in business. You wait for solid proposals. There is no solid proposal on the table to discuss. When it comes, I will tackle it with the same vigor that I'm addressing you now. Let me have those documents. I want to see whether
read them.
It may not be part of this, but it is fair.
It's important,
we
yes.
give it a minute,
yes.
And we see what it is that is agitating.
Yes, it is People Dialogue Festival.
So appeal to the President of Kenya. This is about follow-up of a letter. It's about focus and working fraternity in Nairobi City, and they want to be listened to concerning grave issues of survival. And we think we know the genesis of whatever. There are many young men and women. I'll just abbreviate very little on this.
Yeah, it seems they've been having attempts as well. You can see the office of the governor as well.
Because of lockdown, they've been having difficulties, and they needed to be listened to, and their livelihoods attended to. They have made appeals to the office of the governor, Nairobi City, which office was, I was about to say abolished, I remember. It's because actually they did a coup on the people. and brought a deputy when there was no governor, and then a governor made the deputy a governor. It is questionable, but it is the situation. So they also have written to the office of the same governor, to the clerk of the Senate. This is a petition. I want to advise the gentleman, this petition, please take it to the Senate. All you need is one person in Senate, one senator, who can lay it on the table. Whichever senator, it doesn't have to be a senator from the county you come from, but give to Mwaura, try Mwaura.
I gave the letters to him. I also gave the letters to CSK Njori. I also gave the letters to Governor Kananu personally. I also gave the letters to Raila Odinga. And these issues are not being debated.
I am sorry about it, but I would suggest that if not Kenya had a member of parliament or a senator, we would make sure it is laid. Okay? I will give this to an MCA who is not in my party but who is a friend. If you give copies, because I will not go with your copies, if you photocopy and give the copies to these organizers of the Dialogue Festival, I undertake to get it to the MCA for South B, who is a personal friend, to table it in the county assembly. When you give it, write your telephone number at the back. You will be told.
All right.
That is now from me. And so, you can come to Kenya office if I take too long.
Okay. So
I'm ready to be accountable on what I promise.
All right.
Thank you so much.
So thank you.
Allow me to
Yes, Iban?
Thank you. Mother, we really appreciate you coming through. We want to wish you blessings, right? And even in your endeavor with the gubernatorial seat as well. We pray that what happened will not happen again. So we wish you a blessing.
See what the guy was trying to do, but was trying so that issue yake ikuwe hard. Martha is now leaving, and this is the people dialogue where Awilo was invited
Thank you very much, guys. We're gonna
with
take
the
a break,
political
and then
analysis. This
tukuna session nyingine moja
and
tena
the show now is Untold Truth. We are living
I know kuna wale wataperform then. So thank you guys.